of Zillow market values when they give? I got a client the other day, house for sale for 740. She says, but Zillow says it's 600.
Yeah, that's.
Ugh.
I mean, it's the same thing. Okay, so the appraisal
Yeah.
is the gold standard. Then there's other forms or other tools to use to come up with a value, right?
Yeah.
So they're using data that they're collecting.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's automated. It's collecting data. They don't supposed to have access to HAR.
Right. So they don't have access to the sales prices.
The actual real sales
Real
price.
sales prices.
So they'll give a range.
Yeah.
And typically I find that range is incorrect. It probably is
Yeah.
low more times
okay.
than not, that I
Okay.
can see.
Okay.
Um,
And I bet if you read in the tiny print on Zillow's website, you will see that they don't guarantee the values, and they say I think their range that they consider to be within realistic value is like 5%
yeah.
of all the homes that they do.
It's a
So,
range. So we
it's just
come
so
up-
hard because people do rely on them a lot of times. They look at them as an authority in value.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they have something. Okay, so they.
Yeah.
For Zillow, I've never seen it where Zillow was higher than.
Really?
You know, or the lower, or it's always been lower. You know.
Then-
But for
then
a
you
tax
feel like
appraisal,
it's like-
the tax appraisal goes either way because.
Yeah.
Let's say you bought a home and you start when your home first gets taxed. There's the lot value, so it's taxed there. Then once
Right,
you've
you
built
build
the
the
home,
home.
it's taxed on the whole value of the home with the improvements.
Right.
And then they can only go up a certain amount per year.
And that's controlled usually by the state law.
However they give
The
it,
legislature, yeah, they pass certain
and
regulations.
It can only go up a certain
How much
amount.
yeah.
People can fight it and get it to go lower, and
Yeah.
typically are trying to keep it lower. So that's usually lower, but also, I mean, I've seen it to where it's higher than what the real value is, and then that's when
And we're still talking about Zillow here.
No, we're talking
No.
about the tax. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I'm sorry, the tax, okay.
And so this is the difference. So Zillow always is usually lower, but the tax can be higher or lower.
Yes.
And when you see that,
Yes.
you might be able to protest because they've been taxing you for more than what you should have been taxed, according to what I think. So but the thing is, when I write my appraisal, it's for the lender or for the client. Like, you could be the client trying to protest the tax, and you want an opinion. So I'll give you my opinion, but it isn't going to be based on what you want it to be.
Yeah.
You might be disappointed.
Sure.
I might say, so I might show that it is worth more. I mean,
Yeah.
but if I was gonna not be an appraiser and just be a real estate agent or just say, well, here's some comparables you can take to them that you can
Yes.
try to get to protest
Yes.
it, but you do a whole
Yes.
appraisal,
Yeah.
you might be disappointed in the results. It can't be based on what you want. It's what data I get.
Okay.